Good afternoon, you're watching India Today. I'm Devina Gupta. Here's a quick roundup of the news. India has failed to gain entry into the coveted nuclear supplies group. The plenary session in Seoul remained inconclusive on India's bid for the entry. China and 5 other countries opposed India's bid. The Chinese representative in Seoul told India today that non-proliferation clause is a matter of principle and the same would also apply to its all-weather ally Pakistan. A formal statement by the NSG plenary said that information on all aspects of the 2008 statement on civil nuclear cooperation with India was shared and the NSG's relationship with India was discussed in detail. Brazil supported India's bid for NSG membership and hailed India's history of non-proliferation. It, however, maintained that there should be a non-discriminatory criteria for entry into the elite club. Switzerland made a complete U-turn on its statement on India's bid for NSG membership. While it had supported India during Prime Minister's visit to Switzerland, they insisted on the NPT clause at the plenary. Delhi's Lieutenant Governor Najeeb Jung met officials in the PMO and Home Minister Rajnath Singh over the Khan murder issue. He was accused the Delhi government of trying to make him an accused in the case. BJP MP GIRRI has written to Delhi top cop Alok Verma yet again, asking him to interrogate Delhi Chief Minister Kejriwal. He has said that Kejriwal should produce the letter that he has accused GIRRI of writing, backing the owner of Connaught Hotel. MOS Home RIJIJU has backed Delhi Lieutenant Governor Najeeb Jung and said that the Aam Aadmi Party should not be making such frivolous accusations against him. RIJIJU also said that he has full faith in the Lieutenant Governor and Delhi Police. Under fire for his bizarre rape analogy, superstar Salman Khan refuses to apologize. Speaking on the sidelines of the IFA award in Spain, Salman joked about it and said that he should talk less as everything he says gets misquoted. In the backdrop of the rebellion by the Swami Prasad Maurya, BSP chief Mayawati has called a meeting of BSP MLAs in Lucknow tomorrow. Maurya, remember, has claimed that he has the support of several MLAs. An advocate who had approached the Prime Minister's office with a complaint against the corporate major SR over the alleged illegal tapping of phones of high-profile people and some union minister has moved to the Delhi High Court for a court-monitored SIT probe. A high-level meet was conducted in the Ministry of Home Affairs to deal with the menace of Naxalism. The meet was chaired by the Home Minister. The family outing at India Gate turned into a nightmare last night after one of the members of the family claimed she was assaulted and looted when she accompanied her sister to the washroom at 1 a.m. Small shop in Hyderabad is allowing the poor to indulge in the luxury of shopping. Set up in a garage, the poor can walk into the store and walk out with whatever they like without having to pay a single penny. Agitated villagers in Uttar Pradesh set 2 trucks on fire after discovering over 40 carcasses of cows in them. The incident happened when a foul smell started emanating from the trucks parked outside in this village of Mathura. A BJP leader in Madhya Pradesh has announced reward of 1 lakh rupees to whoever provides him information on the whereabouts of Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi. Now, Rahul has announced that he is travelling out of the country on a short visit. Indian Railways has found an innovative way to send a message to passengers on how 34,000 crore subsidy offered annually in passenger fare is putting a heavy burden on its balance sheet. A retired IAS officer, Ajit Singh, received his gold medal for a law degree 47 years after he passed the exam. It took the officer a long legal battle to get the medal. A tea seller from Pulpur in Varanasi has sought permission from the Prime Minister to kill a former ex-Gram Pradhan and a government accountant for not giving him compensation for the land acquired and also for not giving him alternative land. In a bid to provide some respite to BSF Jawans guarding the international border in Rajasthan, they are all set to be given PCM cool jackets that would help them brave the heat. The trial of the jackets is on. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has said that the government and the RBI is prepared to deal with any short-term volatility arising out of Brexit verdict. RBI Governor Raghuram Rajan has also come out with a statement after the Brexit. He said that the Indian economy has good fundamentals, sizable foreign reserves, and that should stand the country in good stead in the coming days. Pakistan has spewed venom against India yet again. This time, Pakistan Army spokesperson Asim Bajwa has said that the threat from India has compelled it to make its defense mechanism India-specific. An unidentified militant was killed in a gun battle with the security forces in North Kashmir's Kupwara today. According to an army official, the fresh encounter broke out in Pethavadar forest area in Handwara this morning. The next big event of the RSS will see the chief Mohan Bhagwat sharing the stage with Leonardo DiCaprio on a foreign soil. The Oscar-winning actor is one of the star attractions at a rare public event planned by the RSS in London next month. News from the capital now. Police have booked Aam Aadmi Party MLA Dinesh Mohania for allegedly misbehaving with a woman. The incident allegedly happened when a group of women had gone to his office to complain against the irregular water supply, but MLA has denied these charges. Police say NDMC State Officer MM Khan's murder is now being politicized, but it is investigating the case without any pressure or bias. It's the Aam Aadmi SENA versus the Aam Aadmi Party over the use of CNG kits in cars. The Aam Aadmi SENA chief has blamed Kejriwal government of indulging in corrupt practices in the issuance of CNG kits. Two sisters allegedly committed suicide in Rohini. Both the women were reportedly found hanging by their kin. Sources say that the sisters had lost their parents recently and were staying with their brother and sister-in-law. Cops say one of the robbers who brazenly attacked an ATM guard before looting the Kamla Nagar ATM is the prime accused in the murder of NIA officer Tanzeel Ahmed as well. Tanzeel was shot dead by the robbery accused Munir as he was returned from Uttar Pradesh. From Maharashtra now, fortnight after he resigned as the AICC General Secretary, Gurdas Kamath took back his resignation. Sources say he got assurances from High Command that he would have a say in the party affairs in Mumbai. In Malwani, a woman and two children were found murdered in the house. The three were killed using knife. Cops have arrested the father of the two children who are among those killed. Cops suspect family dispute behind the killings. After two BJP leaders and ministers of the Fadnavis government were accused of land scams, now the Shiv Sena minister Ravindra Vaikar is also facing accusations of misuse of power for an alleged unauthorized construction. The High Court has directed the Maharashtra police to continue its probe into the murder of activist Govind Pansare, refusing to hand it over to the CBI. This came after Pansare's family lawyer told the court that government was preparing to refer the case to CID. The High Court has grabbed the CBI for repeating leaks of probe details in Narendra Dabholkar murder case. The court told the probe agency that it will send CBI officers to jail if leaks continue to happen. News from Hyderabad now. The Congress has asked the Muslims to boycott the Iftar party being hosted by Telangana Chief Minister Chandrasekhar Rao because, according to the Congress, the government has failed to provide 12% promised reservation to Muslims. The Banjara Hills police station had a strange guest, a python that strayed into the station in the heart of the city, leaving the cops mortified before volunteers removed the snake. A man employed to count offerings at Raja Rajeshwari Swami temple in Telangana's Karimnagar swallowed a packet of gold ornaments while on the job. The bizarre theft was caught on the CCTV and the man in question was arrested. A youth was arrested on charges of molesting a woman inside the toilet of a government hospital in Guntur. The man allegedly dragged a woman attendant into the toilet and tried to molest her. Megastar Chiranjeevi has begun shooting for his much-awaited 150th film, tentatively titled Kathi Lang Tudu, the first scheduled shot of the film, was in a prison that has been specially erected for the movie. News from Karnataka now. The Congress is facing turmoil in the state since the cabinet rejig. A six-time Congress MLA Kutadar said that he has 40 like-minded lawmakers who will tender their resignations as they feel that they have been treated unfairly. The state police chief is in thick of a row after reports that he used the force for works during his son's marriage. Policemen in civilians has also allegedly forced to do a lot of work, including packing articles, installations of showpieces and various other works. A photo of police officers parting with a minister's son has gone viral on the social media. The PWD minister's son is facing criminal charges of forcing a mining official to take bribe from the miner. Anupama SHENOY, who quit a top police post after allegedly facing wrath from a minister, meets a senior Congress leader and former Minister Srinivas Prasad. The former minorities minister says that cops had acted immediately in the ragging case involving a nursing student in Gulbarga. He says the punishment to the culprits must set a precedent. From Tamil Nadu now, a shocking case of honor killing in Namakkal district where a woman was found dead in her home and a case of theft was registered, but upon investigation it was revealed that the woman was murdered by her own mother-in-law. On the last day of the Assembly session, Chief Minister Jayalalitha targeted the opposition and posed some serious questions to the opposition. She took a dig at the DMK, asking whether Stalin or Karuna was leading the party. The DMK countered the Chief Minister, saying repeating a lie several times doesn't make it a truth. The Deputy Leader of the Opposition from the DMK said that Karuna is not responsible for Kachativu being given to Sri Lanka. The amendment of Municipal Act that was passed in state will allow the selection of councillors and the corporation to elect the mayor without holding a separate election. Famed music composer A.R. Rahman has supported open water swimmer Bhakti Sharma, who is preparing for 2020 Tokyo Games. Rahman has backed her crowdfunding campaign. Shifting focus to Kerala now, the commission inquiring the infamous solar scam has asked to issue a non-bailable warrant to the prime accuser Sarita Nair. The warrant was issued after she didn't appear before the panel despite repeated notices. The condition of 19-year-old nursing student who was forced to drink phenol continues to be critical. Meanwhile, police have also added clauses of SC Prevention of Atrocities Act against the accused. The second session of 14th Kerala Assembly begins today. The session will continue till 19th of July. The budget is one of the main agendas. The Chief Minister has assured that Kochi Smart City project will be completed in 3 years. More than 1 lakh candidates are expected to get jobs while the project will be rolled out. Opposition leader Ramesh Chennithalla has demanded that details of the Jisha murder and rape case be made public. The leader has said that those details, which will not hamper the probe, should be made public. Going to West Bengal now, the budget session of the West Bengal Assembly will begin today with the governor's address. Following this, the Speaker has disclosed names of chairmen of different panels before the House. The governor address happened in the morning. A woman was secretly filmed at Big Bazaar outlet in Kolkata. She says she was being filmed through a small hole next to the mirror at the trial room and she immediately chased the man, but he fled the spot. A flower vendor was allegedly beaten up by Trinamool Minister Krishendu Narayan Chaudhary's for overtaking his car in Malda. The man was hospitalized, but the minister has denied the allegation. A woman and a friend were attacked by 2 bike-borne snatchers while they were returning from morning walk in Havra. A CCTV video shows the men snatching woman's gold chain and speeding off. In West Midnapur, 2 women were raped and murdered in separate incidents. The body of a murdered middle-aged woman was found lying near an under-construction building. In another incident, a tribal woman was found dead at a field near a house. Big news from across the globe. In a historic referendum, the United Kingdom has opted out of the European Union. Prime Minister David Cameron has said that he will quit his office. By October, there will be a new Prime Minister. Special police shot a gunman who took hostages at cinema in Western Germany yesterday. Reports suggest that the masked man had opened fire at the cinema complex. The death toll has risen to 78 after extreme weather ripped through East China's Xinjiang province. A tornado accompanied by torrential rain and hailstorms hit the province with 500 injured and 78 dead. Heavy rains in southeast England as well that flooded streets and disrupted travel as Britons voted in a referendum on the European Union membership. Further showers and thunderstorms are expected later today. Gunmen in southern Nigeria killed a local driver and kidnapped 7 people. At least 3 among the kidnapped are Australian citizens. The US Supreme Court has dealt President Barack Obama a harsh defeat by blocking his plan to spare millions of illegal immigrants from deportation. Thousands of demonstrators marched under massive police presence in Paris to demand President Francois Hollande scrap labour reform plans that have sparked months of protests. Mourners crowded at the funeral procession of a beloved Pakistani singer Amjad Sabri. He was gunned down in the port city of Karachi in an attack claimed by a faction of Pakistani Taliban. Iraq's elite counter-insurgency force came across an Islamic State bomb factory in Shuhada area of Fallujah. This as forces continue to clear the city of the extremists. Dozens of mourners in a West Bank village walked in the funeral procession of a Palestinian boy mistakenly killed by Israeli troops. The incident happened when troops were responding with gunfire to a petrol bump. A protest staged by Democratic members of the United States House of Representatives continued late into the night, even as the U.S. House Speaker Paul Ryan called on his colleagues to honor the legislative body's dignity and decorum. They were protesting against the current gun control laws. Memorabilia representing the careers of the late entertainers Whitney Houston and Prince will go up for sale during a public auction in Beverly Hills. Many personal items are up for auction. Dramatic footage from Santiago as police officers pull an elderly woman from a burning home in a Chilean capital. Video shows the frantic moments when police officers arrived at a burning home when an elderly woman was trapped. As she bids for yet more records, female world #1 tennis star Serena Williams relaxed with her friends as she sang karaoke at a pre-Wimbledon party at central London. The Metro Richmond Zoo welcomed its first ever litter of snow leopard cubs and has now released video footage of these cubs. The litter includes 2 cubs, 1 male, 1 female. Former Manchester United midfielder Paul Scholes has signed up for inaugural Premier Futsal for 3 seasons. Indian boxers Manoj Kumar and Vikas Krishnan have booked their berths for upcoming 2016 Rio Games, but with Krishnan making the cut in the 75 kg category, the door is shut on the much-celebrated Vijender Singh. There's some bad news for Maricom as well, as a wildcard entry to the Rio Olympics has been denied by the IOC. The Olympic bronze medalist, though she said she will not hang up her gloves yet. And finally, Victoria Azarenka has pulled out of upcoming Wimbledon. The organisers confirmed the 26-year-old Dane is ruled out because of a knee injury. From the world of entertainment, the 3-day IFA award function started with a press meet at Madrid. Controversial superstar Salman Khan, who is now in thick of a row over his remark on rape, also attended the press meet. Ajay Devgan has been signed for RK2 and will share screen space with Amitabh. Ajay is currently busy with his directorial venture, SHIV, and soon will start shooting for Milan Luthria's Badshah. Pakistani actor Fawad Khan will star in a film produced by Salman Khan. The film will be a love story. Fawad made his debut with Sonam Kapoor's Tara Khubsurat. Star couple Mandy Moore and Bryan Adams have legally dissolved their marriage of 6 years. The couple got officially divorced after 17 months of ongoing legal battle. Actor Michael Mando fame has joined the cast of Sony Marvel's Spider-Man Homecoming. It stars actors Tom Holland, Marissa Tomei and Michael Keaton. Singer Demi Lovato is back on Twitter after announcing that she was going to quit social media. Lovato told her followers on Twitter that she's coming back. Actors Anthony Anderson and Lauren Graham have been roped in to present nominations for the 68th Emmy Awards on 14th of July. In tech today, the high-end smartphone market is expected to grow 19% this year as more and more customers are upgrading to premium devices from top brands. There is a 14% increase from last year. Now, MTNL will submit its revival plan to the Department of Telecommunication by August this year. The plan aims to bring the loss-making public sector undertaking out of the red. Echo's new devices are currently making headlines for technology features at value prices. The company's recent deal announcement with Coolpad has been described as one of the most significant consolidations in the history. A solar-powered plane, Impulse 2, landed in Spain after completing a 70-hour journey from New York. A Solar Impulse is being flown on its trip around the world in stages. BlackBerry's top priority this year is making its devices business profitable. The company's chief says a decision could be made by September this year.